As the NBA season comes to an end, there's no debating the league's best story of the year. That would be the Detroit Pistons, who've engineered one of the most stunning turnarounds in basketball history. The 2024-25 Pistons became the first team ever to triple its win total year over year. But that says as much about how bad the 14-win Pistons were last year than it does about how good this year's squad is. To put it in perspective, consider how Detroit stacks up in terms of the greatest year-to-year improvements. Depending on how the final week of their season goes, the Pistons will end up somewhere between the 4th and 7th most improved team of all time. Look at the other teams on this list. The 2007-2008 Celtics added Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen. The 1998 and 1990 Spurs added Tim Duncan and David Robinson. The 2004-2005 Suns signed Steve Nash on the cusp of his MVP glow-up. The 1979-80 Celtics and 1969-70 Bucks added a couple rookies named Larry Bird and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, then Lou Alcindor. The 2024-25 Pistons added Tobias Harris, Malik Beasley, and Tim Hardaway Jr.
Not quite the same.
It's easy to laugh at the fact those guys are far from franchise-changing Hall of Famers, but don't overlook how important the addition of veteran shooters has been for Detroit. The steady presence of Harris and the franchise record shooting of Beasley have unlocked so many possibilities for the Pistons, beginning with opening the floor for franchise star Cade Cunningham. Cunningham obviously deserves plenty of praise for his own improvements, but a big part of why he now looks like one of those undeniable franchise stars is because of the offensive spacing and general stability provided by guys like Beasley, Harris, and Hardaway. Cade still has limitations, like his propensity for turning the ball over. But given how much we, or at least I, killed him last season, it's time to give the guy his flowers. The list of players who've averaged at least 25 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds in a season is only 6 names long. And the only legend who did it younger than Cunningham was Oscar Robertson.
You proved me wrong.
Speaking of flower deliveries, make sure you send a bouquet to head coach JB Bickerstaff too. I can't say enough about the job he's done organizing what was an embarrassingly aimless team under Monty Williams. He's also managed to construct a top 10 defense without Detroit adding any defensive difference makers to a team that finished 25th on that end last season. Bickerstaff may find himself a worthy Coach of the Year runner-up to the guy who replaced him in Cleveland. Anyway, the Pistons may not be ready to make much postseason noise, but they're at least headed to the playoffs for the first time in 6 years, and do look capable of ending one of the most unbelievable and depressing streaks in the association. Detroit hasn't won a playoff game since 2008.
It's been 84 years.
In terms of the big picture, some surely see a Sacramento East situation, as it was just a couple years ago the Kings were the league's feel-good darlings, only to top out as a first-round caliber club before once again succumbing to dysfunction. But I'm more bullish on the Pistons. That Kings team may have had more talent, but the core was older and playing in the superior conference. These Pistons may never win a title, and progress won't necessarily be linear, but playing in the East helps clear a path to contention. And other than Cunningham, whose max extension is about to become a supermax, youngsters like Jaden Ivey, Jalen Duren, Asar Thompson, and Ron Holland are all on their rookie scale deals. But let's not even go there for now. Just let Pistons fans enjoy this. After a depressing postseason drought, back-to-back last place finishes that resulted in back-to-back lottery drops down to 5th, and a 14-win season that included a record-time 28-game losing streak, I think they've earned it. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video and want to see more content like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button.